so beautiful. I love the winter. It is my very first winter ever, and I am enjoying it so much. Like, I don't understand all the hate for snow, but I'm enjoying it. I am getting ready to make our breakfast. So I decided I'm going to keep this one simple again, and I am going to review an overnight oats recipe. Overnight oats is everywhere. It's easy. Anyone can make a recipe of it because it's literally just adding in oats, milk, and then whatever in the world you want with it. So for my recipe, I chose one from bevegan__. That's her username on Instagram. I love all her recipes. I've been following her for a couple years now. Her name is Chantel, and she runs letsbevegan.com. I highly recommend you checking out her Instagram and her website for a ton of delicious vegan recipes. And it is good vegan food. Like, if you want fish sticks, French toast, chicken nuggets, curries, omelets, like all the good comfort foods that are vegan, and she makes most of them soy free, or I'm pretty sure all of her recipes are soy free as well. So check it out. Her Instagram is full of beautiful pictures of all her foods. And another thing about her, she makes herbal teas, and we did her parasite cleanse, which was crazy but so worth it, and I recommend you doing it if you haven't already. So back to the recipe. She gives you the option of making the oats right before you make the rest of it and just let it sit in the refrigerator for about 15 minutes, or you can make it the night before and then you have your oats ready in the morning, which is what I did. So I'm going to go in the kitchen now and start up the syrup and cut up the toppings that I'm going to put in our overnight oats, and then I will let you know what I think. So let's go. welcome back. Okay, so that one deserves a chef's kiss. Like, that recipe was so good. I cannot believe we can eat that for breakfast. You can just serve it as a dessert and no one would even notice that it's overnight oats. That strawberry sauce was yum. It was really good. I couldn't even wait to finish it. Like, I had to finish it first and then I was like, I'll get back to the review later. So obviously that was like a 10 for 10. It was just, let's start with how easy it is. Too easy. Why do I not make overnight oats all the time? I don't know. I don't have an answer for you. So the good thing about overnight oats is, you know, sometimes you're tired the night before, and there's been times that I've decided that I'm going to do overnight oats for my meal prep during the week, and then I wake up the next morning and I'm like, oh, I did not put my oats in the fridge. Now I can't have any. So after reading this recipe, I found out that's not true. They soak up the milk pretty quickly, so you can put it in. Let's say you wake up in the morning, realize you forgot, so get your oats ready. All you do is mix it with your plant-based milk and then add in whatever you'd like. So for this recipe, we added in chia seeds, vanilla, sugar, and I used monk fruit sweetener instead of sugar, and it was totally fine. I mean, I feel like usually I don't put any sugar in my oatmeal at all. I usually just use banana as the sweetener, and then I'll drizzle maybe a little bit of honey. But if I make this again, I might either just do half the amount of sugar or sweetener, probably none at all, I don't know. But the strawberry sauce itself was very sweet, so I don't think the sugar is crucial. If you want to cut that part out, I think you'd be fine. So let's say, yeah, you just mix it all together and then you put it in the fridge, go get ready for work, and then by the time you're out the door, you can just grab them to go. I think that's a good idea, so you don't have to feel like you just missed out on your window because you didn't let them set overnight. I cut the recipe in half for the strawberry sauce, so I only use half of what she recommended to use, and that's only because she mentioned in her blog that you would have plenty and you'd have leftovers, and I was like, let's just see if we like it before we make any leftovers. And by cutting the recipe in half, I got the perfect amount for 2 servings. So if you follow her recipe, I'm guessing you'll get 4 servings, which I think that is great. If I would have known how amazing it would have been, I probably would have ended up making the whole serving size, but it's okay. It really wasn't hard at all. I also used frozen strawberries versus fresh just because that's what I had. So I did have to use a little bit more lemon juice. The texture of the oats and the sauce and the fresh fruit, it was just all so perfect. I thought I might have wanted to add some nuts to it, and after eating it, I really don't think we need anything else. The chia seeds were a perfect little crunch, and I did top it off with some coconut flakes, which was perfect, and I will definitely make this again. I mean, we loved it. We probably scarfed it down just way too quickly, so I'm going to make this so much more. And I really don't feel like I need to substitute anything except for the fresh fruit. And if you go on her blog and read about the recipe, she says you can add anything to it. So if you feel creative and you want to try some things out, go for it. I will leave the link to her blog in my description. Please check out her Instagram because she is so great. And if you're new to being vegan, or you have been vegan for a while and you want to spice up your recipes and try some new things, like, she's it. And I really enjoy making what she puts out there because it always turns out great, and her food is just so yummy and so comforting, and it makes, like, if you could cook like this every day, why wouldn't you be vegan? So yeah, that's my review for these overnight oats. I give them 5 stars. Please try it out for yourself. It was so delicious, like so good. And it was just foolproof. You can't mess this up, I promise. And as far as accessibility and whether it's affordable, yes. I mean, oats is the most affordable, healthy food you can eat. If you never know what to have for breakfast and you really are tight on money, just buy a huge bag of oats. And the possibilities of what you can do with those oats is endless. You can make pancakes, warm oatmeal, overnight oats, cookies. Like, you can do anything with those oats. Again, thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you for sharing, for liking. If you comment, I really appreciate it all, and I want to give my gratitude to you. And I am going to be doing these every week until you guys are so tired of watching this and don't want them anymore. Just let me know. Yeah, so every Tuesday, look out for a new recipe review that will be plant-based, vegan, vegetarian, meatless. That's what I do. I will let you know my honest opinion about the recipe, and I hope you are interested in finding out more about these people that I'm sharing and check out more of their recipes, because a lot of great things come from them. So take care, have a great week, and I will see you all next week.